was just gonna say Instagram and I was just gonna say TikTok, but it's just social media in a whole is soft porn. I don't know why, but it's, even if that's not what you continuously follow and look at, you're seeing ass jiggling, you're seeing cheeks clapping. Excuse my French for anybody who's showing up. Talk with Dev, Conscious Health, and Conscious Wealth. Please fast from these apps. Social media does have positives. You can grow, you can connect, you can build yourself up through these platforms, but please fast from them if you're overusing them. Corn addictions. A lot of people fail with their corn addictions continuously. I'm at fault at one point in my life too, because you're not, you fasted from the corn and you're cool, and then you open this app and then it feeds into a trigger. Fight the trigger, because you can't beat the addiction one-on-one. The addiction one-on-one is like, you ever seen the movie Us when they're fighting each other? Their doppelganger? That's what you're fighting, your doppelganger when you're trying to fight the addiction. It's impossible. That's why a lot of people end up, when they deal with drug addictions, they end up, it's over for them. You feel me? Or they deal with this addiction, it's over for them. Talk with Dev, Conscious Health, 1+ minute in. I was just gonna say Instagram because I see Instagram Reels, and at one point, like, I was liking that stuff where I would see that stuff, so I get why it would pop up on my feed, but people were like, I don't follow any of these accounts. Or you go to the explore page and it's just ass jiggling. Or every TikTok trend, it has something to do with a girl showing her ass. So what do you think is gonna keep replaying in your brain? What do you wanna see when you click to sex sells? Sex sells, and people push their sexual platforms on these other social media apps. It's kind of evil. Parents, if you're a parent watching this video, or if you're a soon-to-be parent, please don't give your kid these apps. Let them make their own decisions when they obviously get older, but make sure you instill in them, because it's attacking the youth. The motherfucker's younger than me. I'm 21, and I've been seeing this since 16, right? But, bro, really peep game. Talk with Dev, Conscious Health, and Conscious Wealth. It's really attacking the youth, and you know, it's kids, middle school, queens, young queens in middle school, high school, even younger than that. I've seen videos of them like singing along to these rap lyrics, these twerking rap lyrics, and twerking, and the parents, the mom, not even really caring. 2+ minutes, like, what is going on? Instagram, TikTok, even Snapchat. Obviously, we know about Twitter. If you ever open Twitter, this shit is soft porn, and Twitter is just actually there. It actually is what I'm talking about on there. Like, I seen an Instagram reel, somebody reposted, and they're like, this is not Twitter. The girl, they do like the little 2-clip post, and she had on barely any clothes, and then in the second clip, she had on nothing. This is on Instagram, and the shit stayed up. It did not get deleted. What is going on? We have to understand on a deeper level, it's an attack on the youth. It's an attack on us to keep feeding back into these things. Fast from these things. Listen, who am I to tell you to get off a social media app forever? That's impossible, because how life is now. Technology is controlling us. We're not controlling technology. That's why I talk about get back out here. Feet in the grass. Is anybody out here? I don't do the trendiest things. I don't do this to make $1 million. Talk with Dev, Conscious Health, and Conscious Wealth. I was just going to say Instagram, but it's social media in a whole. It's soft porn. And I got into the mishaps with it. Like, yo, I got to, like, I've deleted Instagram, I've deleted Snap, I've deleted TikTok before, and I've gotten it back, because I make little TikTok videos here and there like how I'm doing on here, but YouTube, I take it all the way. Conscious Health and Conscious Wealth. Closing in on that 4-minute mark. I'm not there yet, but social media is soft corn. So I'm trying to tell y'all, please keep your kids off of these apps. Like, technology controls us. We don't control technology. I'm sorry to break it to you. But obviously, kids going to need a phone when they're growing up. If they're going to school, they're going to need to be able to contact you some way. And it's just all smartphones. It's all smart devices. No kid is getting a flip phone in today's age. Even if y'all don't got a lot of money, no kid is getting a flip phone slide. Nobody's getting that, right? Nobody's getting that. So please keep these apps off these kids' phones, or censor these shit before they even get it. You feel me? Because it's deep and it's dark. Take a deep breath. I meditated before this vid, and it helped me. Meditation, prayer, do what works best for you. I don't push religious or spiritual beliefs on a single soul. You know, because who am I to tell you you're wrong about this? I don't get the religion thing. When people say you're wrong, I'm right. Woo! That's another video. 4+ minutes into Talk with Dev, Conscious Health, and Conscious Wealth. I deeply appreciate anybody who made it this far. Social media is soft porn. And it's sad, because this video is not going to stop that. Anything I say is not going to stop that. It will plant the seed for anybody who clicks and does agree, or if it resonates. If nothing resonates with you, that's deeply appreciated for even tuning in, because YouTube is a different game than Instagram Reels and TikToks and short videos, short form videos, because you really have to sit and see, is he really saying something? Do I resonate? So I deeply appreciate you on a deeper level. You feel me? On a conscious level. We need to consciously understand these things, that it's an attack though. Like the OnlyFans and the why everything is so sexual, like and why it's being pushed out even if you don't follow it. It sells, but it also has you in a controlled state. Technology controls us. Corn, all the sex selling, it controls life. It's deep. On a deeper level, do I do the trendiest things? No. Do I talk about topics that we all think about? Yes. So will I reach hundreds of thousands of people? Yes. Do I do it to make $1 million? No. But I will reach hundreds of thousands of people. I deeply appreciate you. Do I do the trendiest things? Like I just said, no. Do you see anybody out here? I'm 21. I'm in my 3rd year at college. And like the middle schools, the high schools in this area, obviously they're in session right now. That's why there's no kids outside. But you don't see any adults that's just walking. You don't see any people my age on college. Like, obviously, there's people on the campus right now, but this is a little off campus. But I'm just saying, I don't do the trendiest thing. Sometimes it's 70, 65 degrees, late March, and motherfuckers don't even be outside. Please connect with nature. Mother Nature is like, we neglect it to a point where it doesn't make sense. Why? Listen, judgment-free zone. You can meditate out here. I was just meditating, sitting and out in the open, and nobody walked up to, like, you feel me? Like, nobody's going to judge you. Nobody's going to... And it doesn't even matter if people were to judge you. Who gives a fuck? Like, do you and live your way righteously. You feel me? Touch a tree, it'll do wonders for you. I don't know if the wind is messing up the audio. I was just gonna say Instagram because like the reels were crazy. How I just said like the girl, she was butt ass naked. Excuse my friend, she was butt ass naked and it didn't get taken down my Instagram. Like butt ass naked, like ass out, like all. I'm like. Just looking at it like, so listen, like how I said, censor these apps, please. I'm talking to myself as well. And because we know what's on there, we know how to access these things. Technology controls us, and it's on a deeper level, like deeper than deep, like on a deeper level that some people don't comprehend and don't think about. They just go about their day. It is what it is. TikTok trends and challenges. Girls shaking their ass. That will feed into your trigger of the addiction that you're not trying to go back to. Addictions will literally have you in a crash out state because you're not gaining when you keep feeding back into your trigger. And that's what these things are meant to do. They're meant to keep you locked down by your addictions. Technology controls us. And I'm contradicting myself by saying that and trying to advocate for getting out of the technology world, but dropping the video. But I'm not telling you to get off of your phone forever. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying we need to drop our screen time. Obviously, we need our screens for whatever, work, businesses, obviously communication. That's a big thing. That's why I said social media isn't all bad, but it's soft porn. Even people in the workplace are doing soft porn, showing ass. At factory jobs, nursing, other work. You could be in the sports world showing like, so it's like all of it is soft porn. All of it has your mind thinking, not fully to the corn extent. I got into a flow state. I'm 8+ minutes, and I'm sorry if I went too long. Any returning viewers, you realize I'm 8 to 10 minutes anyways, at most. So I deeply appreciate you if you made it this far, right? Any new viewers, I deeply appreciate you for showing up to Talk with Dev TV. Conscious health and conscious wealth, earthing, touching trees, putting better things in your body, dealing with ups and downs, dealing with the relationship aspect, realizing that not everything is supposed to go your way. All of it's soft, you know, and people know what they're doing, you know, but it brings eyes, it brings attention, it brings money, so it will never stop. It's up to you to feel like, you know, it's up to you to decide how you're going to go about it. On a serious note, on a deeper level, you know, it's like an attack, but it's not an attack if you stop feeding into it at the same time. But it's really for the youth that this is like, I'm trying to like say something for. So we're going to see how this goes in the next 5 to 10 years. You know, so I deeply appreciate everybody who showed up to Talk with Dad today. Social media is soft corn. Let me know if you disagree or if you agree. If you made it this far, it's deeply appreciated. You didn't even have to be here. Talk with Dev. Let me show you. And I'm signing out.